happy Friday. Happy Friday. Come on in. Let's do it. Y'all, my dog outside. Don't let me forget. Y'all know I will. Y'all know I will. Oh, we ain't used these in a while. We haven't used these in a while. Y'all come on back in the room. Y'all know how that live be treating me. It don't care nothing about me. It do not want me to be great. It don't. I left my cup somewhere and I gotta go get it. Because again, it wouldn't be me if I don't forget something. Okay? So let me go get my cup. The dog ain't back yet. I said, come on in. I said, come on in. Come on in. Come on in the room. Let me see y'all today. Let me see y'all today. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see now. I can't wait to see y'all. I hope this Friday has been kind and nice to you. Or whenever you see this, I hope this day, right? You could probably see this in 2 or 3 years from now. That thing gonna hit. It's gonna hit. I had like probably a little about like 500 videos before, and I just deleted them all. And I hate that I did that. I deleted the whole YouTube channel, and I hate that I did that because I know how these readings, like I know how the perfect timing is right? And just because I'm doing the message today doesn't mean that this is the day that the person will hear it or need to hear it, right? Somebody may get this message years later. I know when I first jumped into tarot, the messages that were hitting for me had been posted for years. They had been 3, 4, 5 years. And I'm like, wow, this message been waiting on me. These messages been waiting on me. So I hate that I deleted, but I won't delete again. How are y'all doing today? Great day. We are going to jump right in. I never got to shuffle my cards. So I just pulled these out. So I'm just kind of getting myself together. Okay. Let's see here. Aloha. Hey. I love Hawaii. So my real name is Kia. And one thing a lot of people always ask me is if I have Hawaii or if I'm from Hawaii. And I'm like, no. So I've had like maybe 1 or 2 people to call me Waikiki as their as a nickname, right? And yeah, I've been to Hawaii twice. I've been to Hawaii twice. I was actually in Hawaii when I had one of my spiritual awakenings. But anywho, I am doing well. I am doing well. I am doing well. Great day, Pamela. Great day, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. All right, y'all ready to jump in? Where we going? We're going to start a little oracle here today. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Let's do it. The live already cut off one time, so hopefully we're done with that. Hopefully we've already gotten that out the way. Let's do this one more time. I have 2 songs for you guys. One song was Whitney Houston, I Belong to You. And depending on how that song plays out in this reading, I may have some details for you. And the other song was Self Care by Savannah Christina, the extended version. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light, please give me a clear and precise message here for whoever may see this. I release the need to know all the answers. You know why this is gonna be your best option? Because you will never know. It's just gonna be a want. It's just gonna be something that worries you. You will never know all the answers. Yeah, I got my daughter's bracelet on today while she was getting dressed for school. She wanted me to wear one, so I'm wearing her bracelet today. No matter how much is coming off my circulation, I'm wearing it today. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. This is, I'm taking baby steps, but I'm chin up, chest out doing it. Right? And the first step is to release the fact that you don't know the answer. You will not know why to a lot of things. And if that is what is worrying you, go ahead and let that go. Once you let that go, you'll have to replace it with something else. So you can replace doubt with courage. Go ahead and jump off the porch. Has there been a time where you jumped off the porch and there wasn't anything there? And if there was a time, that means that's probably something you need to dig into so that you can fix that, because you're no longer in that position anymore. Okay? So you can replace doubt with courage. I find the inner strength to face my fear with confidence. Service. I feel good when I can help others. You healing yourself is going to automatically open up doors where you heal other people, because at that point you're going to want to share your journey. And it's going to be more people in this world that's going to be able to relate to you than you know. Okay. Excuse me. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the sight of awareness. This is all changing your perspective. It's springtime. I can guarantee you, depending on what side of the world you're on, you are about to start changing the clothes that you're wearing. You're not going to still be bundled up in snow coats and things like that in the springtime, right? You're gonna switch it up. You're gonna change what's happening. If you can change your outer, you have to change your inner, right? You hear what I'm saying? Your perspective has to change. Oh, that's the dog, y'all. Why y'all hear that dog bark? Hold on. Now go sit down somewhere. Don't about your business, bro. All right, let's get back to it. Happiness is at the bottom of the deck. This is the ultimate goal. This is the ultimate goal. I am aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. Listen, once you get here, it's like smooth sailing, right? You may need a little tune up, you may need some touch ups, but once you figure out your happiness and create the peace, you won't allow anything to start disturbing it anymore. Not even the dog. You see how you come up here? We were having a not silent, but a quiet reading. And he come up here doing all this. Don't let the dog mess you up. That was a good start. How y'all feeling today? How are y'all feeling today? I hope you guys are feeling great. Understand that change is on the way. Next, we are going to go ahead and do an angel message. So go ahead and get your question together. Get your question together that you would like to ask Spirit, okay? You don't have to type it in the chat. You are more than welcome to, okay? Let me know where you guys are watching from. Let me know when you guys have the question together, and I'll pull some oracles to see if we can get an answer for you. And let me know where you're watching from. If you would like to get a reading on the live, if you could check the description box, the detailed information is there. You can send a donation to one of the payment processes there, and I can do your reading. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and Mississippi. Let's go ahead and you got your question together. I see some questions coming up, so I'm going to go ahead and start pulling. If you are watching this on the replay and you don't have your question together, make sure you pause the video. Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light, can I get some clear and precise answers here for my collective? There's going to be a peaceful resolution. Whatever it is that you were concerned about, there's going to be a peaceful resolution. You will have to go ahead and take action. Anything else here, Spirit? Romance. Some of you have questions about romance. There's going to be a peaceful resolution with your romance. Someone may need to take action on a romance. Anything else here? It's not all about romance, though. There is something better. This could be about a romance. You may be concerned about something from the past, and Spirit is saying, stop worrying from those other cards, right? Create something different because there's something better. Anything else here, Spirit? Anything? Be assertive. Be assertive. Put some action behind this. Look, take action. Be assertive. Your name could start with an A. A is out here heavy, and you're ready. And you're ready. So let go. That was good. We're gonna keep going. Or someone's name could start with an A. All right, we're going to keep going here. Let's do some of these. I can't remember the name of this deck, but I think it's like a Zen deck, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what comes up. Happy Friday. You are welcome. Happy Friday. If you would like to send a donation for a reading, that information is in the description box. Cheers to enjoying life. You're welcome. Listen. The back of this card says, chop wood, carry vodka. Somebody needs to go and have a drink, relax, right? But enjoy life. And that's why we're here. Don't think that you're here to have to just pay bills and follow structure and do this. No, take chances, do different things. I'm not saying go out there and jump off of a ledge. But if you put a cord to it and, them people make you sign a waiver and, it's in the middle of a jungle and some trees, hey, fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not just saying just jump off of a bridge without all that. But if you want to go enjoy life and you want to do the excursions when you go on vacation, do them. Right? This card says, cheers to enjoying life. Okay? Pay the piper and move on. Drop and give me a Zen. Someone is working with crystals. Yeah, get like, it's like, go breathe. Like, go live your life. I just saw Moscato. Go have you a glass of wine. Go wind down. Go and take care of yourself. Go listen to some sound bowls. Okay? In other words, meditate. I can't make this up. Sit down and shut up. I didn't know you was going to say it like that. Listen, that card says, sit down and shut up. I wish I could turn the camera around. I haven't figured it out, but we won't let that stop us. I'll just read it to you. And then y'all can pretty much see it once I say it, right? Sit down and shut up. Okay, y'all heard that card said. Keep calm and fucking breathe. Listen, I didn't y'all hear this reading? Okay. The back of the card says, raise the vibe one breath at a time. Somebody needs to start meditating. Listen, it feels good. It feels good. Listen, the people will think that you done had 2 cups of coffee already, and you probably hadn't even had none. Listen, that old stale breath coming out and new fresh breath coming in. We are in the season where you probably could sit outside now and listen to the birds chirp while drinking your coffee or your tea. Do that. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Somebody wants a change of scenery. Someone needs to go get near some water. Just listen. Listen to the ocean. Shut up. Shut up. Be quiet. I don't like the word shut up. This is on the card, but be quiet. Be quiet. Listen. And enjoy life. Sometimes we are in positions that we prayed to be in and we don't even realize it. But sometimes you have to turn around and take a moment back when you knew nothing about meditating, when it was not a topic of discussion, when tapping and working on your nervous system was not a thing. Just think about when you had nothing. And then come back to this point and then tell me how you feel about it. Choose the path of nope, not today. Nope, doubt. Let me see, double nope, hard nope. I don't think that's what the back of this card say. Choose the path of nope today. Oh, okay. And so nope. This is like no is a complete sentence. This is saying say nope. Nope, I can't do it. Can you pick me up? Nope. Do you mind? Nope. I don't want to do it. I can't do it. Cultivate calm. Change how you feel about the situation, right? Understand that being calm helps your nervous system. You want to know ways to heal your nervous system? Go sit down somewhere, right? Behold, the field in which I grow my fucks. Lay thin eyes upon it and see that it is barren. I guess it's like wherever I'm laying my fucks at is a place where I really don't give. I don't have to give. Okay, cultivate calm. You probably used to always say fuck it. There's a fuck it deck. We worked with the fuck it deck yesterday, but now instead of actually saying fuck it, you now have presented this to where you don't have to say it. Your unbotheredness shows that you feel fuck it. I like it. Okay. Let's see. Anything else? Give me one more. I like this deck on the Friday. I like it on the Friday. What are y'all doing this weekend? Keep your word. Be true to yourself. The card don't say be true to yourself, but I'm telling you, keep your word. Something so right about that. Listen, if you can't be honest with yourself, who are you really being honest with? If you tell yourself you're going to do something and you don't do it, who gets disappointed? Oh, okay. That was good. How y'all feeling? That dog back there is about to get on my nerves. He must have got into something, y'all. Hold on. What you got going? Let me see. Come on. Go. 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 Come on. Give it. My lamb. That's my stress in my life. I'm just gonna go ahead and say my dog. It ain't my kids. I got a 21-year-old. He don't give me no problems. I got a 4-year-old. She's showing me. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, I don't have no problem. But the dog, and it's a long story, y'all. Y'all are here. It's a long story. He a karmic. we'll talk about that later. I just called my dog a corner. Excuse me. Lord have mercy. I almost spit my apple juice everywhere. Hold on. Damn, man. That man be blowing me, bro. That man be blowing me, I swear. Okay, we finna move. We moving on. We moving on. You had to be there. He's 16 years old. You had to be there. You had to be there. Let's keep going. Your ancestors are angels of the white light. Let me get some. These are chakra cards. Let's get some more oracle messages here for whoever sees this. Vanity. I always pull energy off of this card, but there's a book for this deck, and I don't have it, but I did download it. So give me a second. I wanted to look this up. This isn't the right book. This is called the Chakra. Okay, I found it. Okay, so this card right here, it does represent the throat chakra. Challenge focus on balanced truth, self-expression with ego. Encourages users to stop creating mirror for validation. Okay, so this card came up yesterday, and what I read from it yesterday is like, this is somebody putting on, like, you're doing something that you don't want to do anymore, right? And so let's just say it's someone you're partying with, right? And you're still showing up, but you really don't want to be there. You're moving to a different phase. And you are aware of this. You know that this is what's supposed to happen. Start enjoying what they have more to start enjoying what they create. You started to enjoy more of what somebody else created versus what you've created. I like it. I just wanted to confirm that because I thought about it yesterday when I pulled the energy off of it. But I pulled that book up yesterday. Anyway, let's keep going. Perseverance. You're going to have to push through this. You've embedded yourself so long in this that you don't even realize that you're really your own individual. You've been doing something so long with someone. Maybe this is a business. Maybe this is some type of group, right? But you've been doing it so long that you're going to have to push through this. You've gone too far to turn back around. You feel guilty about it, right? You feel guilty that you want to leave. Like there could be something where you're helping someone, victim at the bottom of the deck. You could be their caregiver, is what I'm hearing. You could be their support system. You feel like they don't have anybody else. That's heavy. And so now you're carrying the weight. That's why you feel like the victim. Honestly, this person can recover. But it's like you are handicapping them, codependent situation. I'm seeing siblings for some reason. Creation here, you're supposed to be creating something, but you've now had to alter your life to be able to care for whoever this is that you're caring for. And again, you're still doing something in formality, not because you want to, but because you feel like you have to, and you're tired. It's like you really look how she looks tired. She's like, this person is caring for somebody that is probably manipulating them. Is already healed. This could be someone that is already healed. And they playing on your top. They making you feel like the victim. And so they still got you ironing their clothes, doing simple stuff, and they can do it. They do it when you're not there. Let's keep going. Grief and completion. This needs to come to an end. This needs to come to an end, or this is someone that could possibly be on their deathbed that you're taking care of. And you're having to push through this. It's you've taken on this weight. Maybe the siblings that I did see are just not there. No one else is helping you with this. There's a few different stories. Yeah, there's a few different storylines out here. Maybe you're not getting the help because you haven't said anything. Maybe you said something you don't want. You don't feel like you should say something. Give me some more. That was too many. Bittersweet. Yeah, someone is passing here. My condolences to you, or has already. Yeah, definitely start praying. If you're not already, it is a bittersweet moment. With this impasse here, it just confirms that someone is passing. You're handling this all alone. You're in this by yourself. But the moment, and there's going to be a moment of grief here also. This is not for everybody. This is not for everybody, but it's going to heal you. Right? You feel like maybe the siblings or the family members have rejected whoever this is you're taking care of. Right? But this is going to open up a door for you. You're going to be able, like if you're already a caretaker, you could probably start getting paid to do it. It's something you're going to probably end up falling in love with. That was pretty good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys for being here. Let's go ahead and let me clear the energy. It did get a little there. So let me go ahead and move that out the way. Let's go yin yang. Let's go yin yang oracle. How y'all feeling? Where are y'all watching me from? I saw Mississippi. I think Mississippi was the only place I saw. We got 12 people in here, 12 likes. Okay, New Zealand. Let me read some of these comments here. I saw somebody telling me to repent. They always telling me to repent. I be trying to figure out what kind of information they be wanting from us over here. Like how you get here. Like how this end up on your timeline. How did this end up on your timeline? Can you tell me how? Big Virgo in the building. Okay. Where you from, Big Virgo? Hey, Smurf, where you from? Smurfette. Hey, speaking of Smurfs, did you guys know that the Smurfs were full of magic? Kansas? Okay. Did y'all know the Smurfs were full of magic and that Smurfette was made by Gargamel? And Gargamel was like the devil. Right? And he made Smurfette to go spy on the Smurfs to try to get their gifts. If you think about it, they all had different names. That was all they did. That was really their gift. And then they made Smurfette. Oklahoma. Okay. My bad. I didn't get to go back. I started seeing stuff and I stopped. My bad. Okay, Oklahoma. But yeah, he created Smurfette, and then Papa Smurf turned around and molded her to be a good Smurf. Did y'all know that? Go watch that, because I feel like that's a good story. If y'all haven't seen it, since somebody came in here, I think his name was Smurf. He didn't tell me where he was from. He just told me, repent, the kingdom of God is at hand. That's what he told me, but he didn't tell me where he was from. Good night, nurse. Laura, let me know if you still here. We haven't started doing questions yet, but it looks like y'all ready to do questions. Y'all ready to do questions, or you want me to do another read? Exactly. They think, they think we believe in hell. We actually believe in God more than they do. They turn around and put God in this box, right? Like the God is not powerful. But if Jesus could turn water into wine, and I'm made in the image, I got a few tricks up my sleeve too, huh? I got a little abracadabra in me too, huh? It's the Christ is the Christ mindset. It's the conscious mindset. It's they ask the question of what would Jesus do? That is a thought process to have. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna go biblical on them today. But I read that thing every day. I'm about to start studying. I said I was gonna start studying James, but I don't know if I'm ready because I was working on some other things, on some other study guides. So yeah. I like the Bible. I don't read it for religious reasons, and that's because I'm not a religious person. But baby, the drama that goes down, it goes down. It goes down. Baby, some of the drama in the Bible is better than them Zane books back in the day that I used to read. Baby, that Bible got some stories in it. You understand? They just highlight what they want to highlight. Okay, y'all ready to do questions? I hate to ask you guys to put your question back in the chat, but I don't want to go back over it. It was a lot going on. So if you have a question, I can go ahead and do a few questions and then we'll do love, and then we'll be out. Cause we did. It's been kind of chill today, right? We might do some. I don't know if we're gonna fool. I don't know, but I can't. I don't want to speak on that. If you got a question, let me know. Put it in the chat. I did remember one question. Hold on. Christ-like conscious. Yeah, they don't understand that though. And I don't know if she's still here. So yeah, if you have a question, go ahead and put it in the chat because I don't want to, be going over something if somebody's not still here. Whitney Houston said something today I wanted to tell y'all about. Yeah, as she should. Listen, as she should. Can you really take it for... I don't want to make it too biblical. I see your question, baby. Maro? Elnora? Am I saying that right? Spirit said leave it out here. Keep going. Yes, but you're going to be happy about it. It's like, I'm not seeing this as a bad thing. I'm saying this is something you want. This is God saying it's actually going to open up some new doors for you. I was just sitting here talking about magic. The magic card says yes too, right? Fulfillment. I'm going off of what your question. My question was, am I getting a divorce? So the answer is yes, but they're happy. Yes. Yes. Sun card. That's the happiest card of the deck. Page of Pentacles. Yes. And then it says the Page of Pentacles is like good news coming in, foundation, taking a leap of faith. But this right here, this is the only no card, but this is the one card that it says something is walking away. So, moving on. This is what this card says. You're going to get complete wish fulfillment. This is opening a new power for you. It's a freedom. This is congratulations. I hope that helps. If you would like to leave a donation, the information is in the description box. Because it was used as a weapon. Exactly. So you have to, you know what I'm saying? You have to, just like with my readings, you know what I'm saying? I'm on here for an hour. Everything I say is not for everybody. You have to, if you're going to sit here for an hour, you're going to take the parts that resonate with your heart, that resonate with your soul, that resonate with what you are experiencing, and you're going to leave the rest of it. And then you're going to use the parts that benefit you. That's the Bible. To me. Allegedly. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. There's a woman that bled for 12 years in that Bible. And I can relate to her story so much. Not because I was bleeding for 12 years, but because I was in bondage. Maybe not even for 12 years, but the experience of the story is what got me through. You understand what I'm saying? You get me? 81111. Will I meet my lover soon? No. You got some things you need to work on yourself. You got anxiety, fear, terror. You have a negative energy around you. You're stressed out about a few different things. There's some mental issues going on that you have to go and check out first. You have to work on these things before you can get what it is that you want. I hope that helps. Anything else? Let's see. Thank you so much. You are the first person to answer the question. Oh, great. If you would like to leave a donation, that information is in the description box. No amount is too small or too little. Anybody else have a question? You are welcome. And I do live readings also, so you can donate for a live reading, and I can do that on here. You don't claim that? I understand. It's hard to see it that way. But you have to let this tower happen. The tower has to happen. You have to heal yourself. Just think about it. Because anxiety and stress and these are natural things, right? And so if you don't handle them and you meet the right one, your question was, will I meet my lover soon, right? But if you're not in position, if you're in this chaos, right, and these burdens are just continuing to hold on, you're holding on to burdens that don't even have nothing to do with you. There's childhood issues there. You're always having to stand your ground against someone. How do you think someone's going to come in and be able to offer you something if you don't have the emotional intelligence to be able to take care of it? You told me to tap in. I get it, though. Let's go. Who else has a question? Christian May. Will I meet my soulmates soon? Yes. Yes. There's a yes here. There's a yes there. The world is in your favor. The world is turning in your favor, right? There's some truth that is coming out. You've been working, you've structured, you have some great activity going on here. You've been traveling, you've been alone for a moment, right? And now it's like it's all coming out. And whoever this is, they're intelligent, they're strong, their conversation is going to be good, they're honest, they are a person of integrity. Okay, this is a stern individual. Cool, but may not be what you're used to. Okay, all right, I like it. I like it. You see you see the difference? You see, some people just did the work. Some people have not. You see? If you would like to leave a donation, that information is in the description box. There is Apple Pay there, Cash App, and PayPal. I believe Zelle. And Zelle. And you know what? Take your time. What's the rush? That's the best part. That is the best part. Taking your time. Okay? Let's see. Will I meet my future husband? Will I meet my future husband? Yes. It came out in the reverse though, so like not right now. It's like there are some childhood issues. Okay. There are some things that you need to work on. There are some different things that you need to work on. So not right now. I'm not saying no, but just not right now. Yeah, it will happen in the future, right? This is like once you get things aligned, it will happen. You have to believe in yourself. You have to find success and happiness for yourself, and you're working really hard right now, and it's going to pay off. I hope that helps. Hey, Linda. I hope that helps. Anybody else have a question? Or we'll do another collective. You are welcome. I'm doing good. I am doing great. It is Friday. I'm excited. I feel amazing. How are you feeling, Kenza? Did I say that right? Kenza wants to know what's coming in the second half of 2026. Spirit, you want me to use a different deck? Or use this deck? Use this deck? Spirit said no. Told you the first time. Hold on, baby. All right. You want tarot or oracle? Kenza. Thank you. Kenza, let me know if you want tarot. Okay. I picked up a tarot. What's coming for the next quarter? 5 of disc here. 5 of disc could kind of be like, yeah, there's a transformation that's going to take place here. Is she prepared for it? It's going to mentally try to mess with you. I'm trying to work on my cussing. So I was going to say it's going to mentally try to fuck with you. Okay? It is. But is it going to work? No. You're going to have to create some plans now to have something for a rainy day. Is what I'm hearing. Okay? Create some plans now for a rainy day. If you haven't already. Yeah. If you haven't already. 5 of Swords, there's going to be some type of battle here. I'll take this. But listen, you're going to win. You got family supporting you. You have, if it's not your family, you have angels supporting you. You definitely have some support here, okay? So just prepare for it. Get in this visionary place. Get in this King of Swords energy, right? Be ready to cut anything off that tries to come too close to you. If it's a snake, let it go. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to get back on top. I like it. Let me know if you need a personal reading. That information is in the description box. That was good. That was good. And that was a good question. That was a good question. I appreciate questions like that because it lets me know you like, I'm doing the work for me. I'm not worried about something that ain't here right now. I need to know how to prepare for what's next. I appreciate that. And that's good preparation, right? Just because you already see it now. You see the weapon. It's going to try to form. And you see when, and you put the date in there so you know when it's going to try to form. And when you know a weapon is going to try to form, what do? You cut it off at the neck. I like it. You're a strong individual. You are strong. You finna walk through this. Listen, stand your ground. You about to walk through this mother sucker like, woo. This is just you being tested. You are just being tested. Did my husband cheat? Did my husband cheat? Take it or no? No. Take it? No. Take it. No, he didn't. He's sad about something, but he didn't cheat. He's actually happy in his marriage. Let me tell you something. How do I want to say this? If it quacked like a duck, If it walk like a duck, and if it say Affleck, most likely it's a duck. Most likely it's a duck. Excuse me, I don't know why my mouth so. So if it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, and says Affleck, don't go thinking it's a dog. You'll mess around and lose it. It's something else. You need to figure out what's going on with him. He's like going through mourning. He's breathing something. Bereavement. He's hurting about something. If you would like to get a deeper reading on live, you're more than welcome to. The information is in the description box below. 33 people here, 22 likes. Let's see if we can get 33 likes. 33. But 3322 is a nice number too. That's for somebody. We be talking about numbers over here a lot. 25, 22 right now. Did I miss anybody's question? Anybody else have a question? It's been good. It has been a good day, y'all. If you have a question, let me know. Let me know. I don't know, I just had tapped into something else, y'all. I could see something else. Anybody else have a question? Anybody else? If not, we're going to go ahead and tap into the love. There's so many. This is not the deck I wanted to pick up, but I picked it up. 22 people here, 22 likes. I'll take it. I'll take it. 23, 22. He's the one that wants a divorce, not me. Yeah, but he's grieving something. Someone is going through something. We might need to tap into that a little more. My information, you can send me a text message and we can schedule a personal reading unless you want to do it on here. You just let me know. Let's see what this Kipper deck right here is talking about since I picked it up. I don't know, it's probably going to be your energy. I don't know why I feel that, but privileged lady, the number 12, change. You're not opening to this change. You're not welcome. This is in the distance horizon here. The number 36, the number 9 could be significant. Great fortune is here. The number 26 could be significant. And mature woman. Journey. Does this man have like an ill or sick mom or something? Is he going to take care of his mother? High honor? Is he like the oldest sibling that needs to go and take care of someone? Someone has been on his mind. There's a concern. This could be for somebody. Yeah, someone here, if this is not for a knower, this is definitely for somebody. Somebody's received a message about a sick parent, and they're going to have to go, right? And whoever this privileged lady is not okay. This privileged lady is not okay with this change that's happening because it could definitely affect their finances here. But this male, this male has received a message of concern. This is the message of concern, but now it's something that's on his mind about this journey that he's going to have to take care of his mother, family member. Okay, just let me know when you go to the description box and send the donation and we'll do it. Okay, this is mentally a blockage for someone. Is there some advice here? This is some type of prison. Like it's somebody spoiled here. Keep going. Spirit said keep going. What is that? There's someone spoiled here. You're not even seeing the bigger picture. You're being selfish here. Yeah. You feel like because you're the wife, you're the privileged lady, and this should not be happening. And maybe you shouldn't. I don't know what the dynamic of this is. She does have cancer. Well, Eleanor, we already in your reading. You see what I'm saying? But it seems like you're being selfish about money. Or there's a lot of money here, and that could be one of the reasons you are being selfish. This man is taking care of you. Now he needs to go and take care of his mother that has cancer. Community. It's not like she has a lot of people around her, right? It could just be you guys. It could just be a few people. That's you see me picking up the spoiled energy. She got cancer. She gonna be pissed. She got life happening. The main female. Are you the one that asked me if your husband cheated? You're gonna push him to that. You're gonna send him right down that pathway. Spirit told me to keep going with this deck. I usually don't use this deck. You got kids with them? The number 18 could be significant, so they could be grown. A gift. Okay. You're upsetting him. Okay. All this came out and Spirit's telling me to take it all. This is the rest of my deck. I'm gonna sit it right there. Okay, the gift came out. The gift was the last card. And then I'm gonna flip it around so you can see how the cards came out. Right? So this man used to treat you like you were the princess of all. Like for some reason it's not for some reason. You're not getting that anymore because that man has a lot on his mind. There was a few messages of concern. So now it's gonna let me get it out, Spirit. Let me get it out. He's also in despair. He ain't worried about this money just as much as you are. He is in despair because his mother is sick, right? And he thought you were gonna move a certain way. He expected you to move a certain way. But unfortunately you turned into this privileged lady. Like this isn't who he married. That's what he's saying, right? So you have some type of expectation. You have some type of expectation while his mother is on her deathbed. That's selfish. It's bad health, right? This will end you up in court. I told you you're going to fuck around and lose them. This is where I told you this at. The pathway. You're going to mess around and lose them. This main female came out. This could be you, or this could be you pushing them into the hands of somebody else, and then hell, them creating a child. But that's a whole nother topic. This will end you up in court. The judge going to be looking at you like you really put this man through this while his mother was here. This officer man, this man that has showed you for almost 22 years. That he has been an official man, that he has been true to his word. And the first question that you asked when you came in here was your husband cheating on you? And you possibly think it's probably somebody at his job or something like that? Yeah, you think it's somebody at his job. Occupation. Thank you. We'll finish this later, Lenora. Text me. Text me. Did you send a donation? I'm sorry, because I didn't. Did you send a donation? Because I could finish a read. I'm sorry, I just didn't. Woo! Anybody else have a question? But so yeah. Anybody else have a question? It may be like a yes or no question. Do we have some yes or no's today? Do we have some yes or no? Let me see. 27. Do we have some yes or no's? There we go. That's a yes or no. What you want? You want Oracle or you want where you want me to go? You want tarot? Or you want straight up yes or no? I asked for a yes or no, and then here I go asking you a bunch of questions. I got you. Is my relationship over? Rashani, how do you say your name? I know who I'm talking about. Maybe. Let's try it again. Yeah, there's some insecurities here. There's some insecurities. You guys have been trying to avoid some tragedy from happening. Some tragedies probably already happened, right? And you're trying to overlook it. There could have been some type of loss here. Some type of loss, maybe about a child. My condolences, if so. Or maybe childlike energy. I'm seeing fertility, though. Let me know if that resonates. You have to get to, someone has to get to, there's someone that, yeah. I don't know who this is. I'm almost feeling like maybe this is, has this been illuminated? I'm going to show you in a second. Has this been illuminated, Spirit? Has this been illuminated? I take apprenticeship study, collaborations, hasty, gullible. This has not been illuminated yet. The Empress came out in the reverse. The Empress in the reverse says infertility, lack of confidence, lack of growth, overbearing tendencies, disharmony, neglects. The Tower in the reverse came out. The Tower in the reverse, and I just realized my Tower card is split. And I think I said you were avoiding. And so that kind of helps this happen. This is avoiding tragedy, delays, inevitable, avoiding loss. And then the Sun card, this is the happiest card of the deck, but it came out in the reverse. And the Sun card in the reverse says lack of enthusiasm, sadness, unrealistic, ego, operation, stillbirth, miscarriage. Whoever this is that you were with has a third party. Whoever this is you are with has a third party that they're either dealing with or have some type of relationship with. They could be the ones that lost this, but there's a lost child here. I don't know how. Could be a stillborn, right? But or it could be a miscarriage, could be an abortion. I don't know, but there's definitely something here, and you may not be aware of this because this person looks at you like you're gullible. They're keeping it. They could possibly be keeping this from you. Lack of energy. Okay, that was a lot. Damn. Maybe I should just start doing yes and no. Yes and no. Just yes or no. Just yes or no. Is your person in a third party situation? Are you do you have any, because for you to ask the question, is your relationship over? Right? Does your person have another person in their energy? Remember when I kept saying this has not been illuminated? This person has betrayed you. So yes, they do have a third party. Okay, so I'm on to something. It's just, again, it ain't been illuminated to you. So it's like you're getting it firsthand here. I want you to take these words. I know they may not be what you want to hear, but to answer your question, is your relationship over? That's up to you, the way you ask the question. Because if you are aware that your person is with a third party, you don't know what's going on in their situation. There could have been a baby that was lost over there in that situation. Again, this is the card that says it hasn't been illuminated to you. This is still in the in the dark. And this is the betrayal card. Do you see this? It's 10 swords in their back. I told you this person looks at you like you're gullible, so you continue to let them play in your face like this, which is how you could say that you don't have no fertility issues, but you're not seeing the fact that someone else could have conceived a child with the person that you're asking about right now. Backstabbing, betrayal, enemies, bitching, bad mouthing, bitterness, doormat, failure, ruined, collapse, breakdown, exhaustion, inability to cope, curses, rock bottom. Correct. You know he has a third party. Well, here we are. So do you need me to answer that question for you? Is your relationship over? Or did that reading just resonate for you? Or give you some insight that you're gonna find out about soon or later? And if they think you green, I just fix this for you. What you mean on his side? Correct. I know that he has a third party on his side. On his side. What's up, Australia? We asking questions. You have a question. It's 34 people in here. Can we get 34 likes? Let me know if that resonated for you, and if you would like to get a personal reading. Any more questions? I'm not saying whose side is on. I asked you if the person that you were dealing with had another person. I'm doing yes and no's right now, yes and no questions, because they're kind of getting a little in depth. Now, if you would like to get a reading on live, you are more than welcome to go to the description box, send a donation of your choice to Zelle, PayPal, Cash App, or PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, or Apple Cash. Excuse me. But if you have a yes or no question, hello. But if you have a yes or no question, I'll be glad to. Those last two questions just about took me out. The first question came in, wanted to take me out, but I didn't let it. You know what I'm saying? He said he didn't accept it, and we moved on. Yeah, if you can put it in a question. Outside of that, if not, we can do a live reading for you. If not, we're gonna do we hadn't did no love reading, I don't think. So, Cheryl, this is what we'll do. Let me see. You want? Should you move down or up close? How you want to answer this question? It's not really a yes or no question, Cheryl, but I see what you're saying. Let me just do one. Can I reword your question and say, should I move down the coast and see what comes up? Can we do that? You tell me if that's okay. I mean, you want I can pull an oracle for you. Okay, Cheryl, I got you. Should I move down coast? No. And I'm gonna tell you why I say no, and that's what I would like to, especially if I pull more than one card out. The first card that came out does say yes, but the offer is not what you're gonna want it to be. And then the next card came out and said maybe, and this lets me know that there's some indecisive that's going on in your thought process already about that. And so it's probably going to be something that is going to Libra. I got you. That's going to put you in some mental conflict anyway. So no to moving down. You got it? Did you see my question? Nope. Let's see. Let me go back. Okay, I got you, Shantae. Spirit ancestors, the angels of the white light. Take them. Yes, and yes. Yep, you've been nurturing yourself. You've been taking care of yourself. Your wishes are coming true. You're gonna start traveling more. This is the Queen of of Cups here. She's nurturing. She's romantic. She's feeling herself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. Okay. You are like living. We are living. Hey, single. Oh, in my 90s kind of world. I'm glad I've got my girls. Like, you okay with it. You feel good. You feel amazing, right? And it's in the future. It's in the future. It looks like it's going to happen while you're traveling. We are check it out, check it out, single. Ooh, in the 90s kind of world. I'm glad I've got my girl. Keep your head up. What? Keep your head up. That's right. Okay. I like it. I like it. Fulfillment, nourishing, and foresight. Those are your words. Nourishing, fulfillment, like wish fulfillment, and foresight. Travel abroad. Okay? And solo. All right. Anybody else? Will I be successfully stable in my life soon? Will I be successfully stable in my life soon? Too many, Spirit. Too many. Will I be successfully Miss Blossom? Will I be successful in my... Will I be successfully stable in my life soon? Yeah, once you let go of the past, yeah, focusing on the future is where you need to go. You could possibly have some, let's say, like, if you've always been living check to check, right? You have a bad relationship with money. Like, you can get things done, but you don't know how to save. And I'm not sure that's your situation, but I'm just saying that that's the example. You have to rewrite the story on how you see it, and then start saving and doing different things. It's part of the way you grew up, and you're still holding on to some of those old ways that you were trained to do. You might still be putting money in a sock drawer or something like that. And not saying nothing's wrong with that, but I'm just saying, like, an old habit like that, you're still doing it, and it's causing you to feel trapped. You don't have to live like that anymore. You need to release this. You need to let it go. Wait for a second, create some new rules, and then change how you see it and follow the rules. So use YouTube. YouTube University is gonna, like, if it's something you feel like, how do I manage money as a mom with a 5-year-old? Type that in. How do I manage mom with making this amount of money with these kids with this income? Right? Start working on things like that. That's good. That's good. So yeah, it's coming. It's just a preparation, if that makes sense. I like it. Anybody else? If you would like to leave a donation, that information is in the description box. Will I be okay? I did that one. Check it out. Check it out, single. I'm loving it now, y'all. Well, okay, I did that one. Oh, no. I missed this one. Will I find true love soon, or will it find me? Either way. She's like, is that coming or not? It's like, do I need to go in, or do I need to let somebody come in? Either way, I feel you. I got you. I'm finna... Will I find true love? That was cute. Yeah, before I pulled them cards, I was watching a podcast yesterday. I don't remember that lady's name, but she has some really interesting guests. And the topics are always good. She had Melissa Ford, which is a video vixen, on her, a well-known, let me give her credit what credit due, a well-known video vixen on her podcast. Medical assistants and the name of the podcast is on YouTube. It's called Lovers by Cheyenne, SHAN, right? And she had Melissa Ford on there, and it was very interesting because she's basically saying, like, I'm living this life without a man, and the fact of who she is, you have to know who she is, and then it's like, once you really start to really take care of yourself, Do you really want them to be coming up in that space, and when you know they hadn't done the work either? Would you disrespect yourself like that? Knowing that you've gone through what you've gone through, you've healed through what you've healed, you've done the work. Now you've done everything because that's how you do it, right? How do you learn to love yourself? You start doing the things that you expect other people to do for you. You start doing them for yourself, right? And then you've done all this, and you're healed. Your skin glowing. Your energy is high. You are a much better person. And then you vibrate low or you know what I'm saying? You mess around and have to end up vibrating a little lower because of the energy that you've now letting in. They ain't done the work. They ain't done the work. And just because you have a companion, just because you have a mate, you'll get intertwined in that, and then you'll be back over here. Never mind. Maybe let me just keep going. Let me ask you a question. Keep going. Am I making sense? I'm gonna answer the question though. I got you. And I don't know why I had that conversation before I drew cards for you, and then this come out. But I believe everything happened for a reason. At the bottom of the deck, this is the truth. Nothing but the truth will help you guide. And this is what Spirit sends out of this deck every time they want me to know that I'm telling the truth and nothing but the truth. So your question was, is my king gonna find me? Where is my king? Like, and the thing about it is it hasn't been illuminated just yet to you, but this is gonna be some shit you just be juggling with. Think about it. You know how many married people are unhappy? Do you know how many married people are in the dating pool with the single people? We be rushing to get to something that we're going to end up battling with either way it goes. Let me ask you a question. I have a client that I was working with. And it came up, this was some years ago. And there was this guy. It was the guy that was my client. And he had a wife, and then he had a side chick. And the side chick is where he really wanted to be, but the wife was what they had built. Okay. And so in the middle of this, a baby comes about. And the side chick didn't respond the way he expected her to respond. Hear what I'm saying? And her response to him was, like, okay, but listen, I'm not gonna battle with you. This is what life is given. I have to now deal with a baby, and your wife now has to continue to deal with a cheating man. So you pick your poison. Pick your poison. Do you want to hold on to the cheating man, or would you just deal with the baby? What position do you want to be in? Because it's always there's only 2 cards in this deck that got scales with their balance. I say 2, but I might be wrong. It could just be 1. It could just be the Justice card. In this deck, now that I'm thinking about it, and this is what came out. Something that you're going to have to be juggling. And the card, let me go back. And the card says no. Let me be clear. The card says no, and then this one says maybe. So it's like, no, it ain't really good for you. But if you want to go and jump out there and jump off the porch and have additional experiences with what you already have experienced, sure, be my guest. I hope that helps. It be the questions. Is he the one, or am I wasting my time? What do you feel? Do you feel? You clearly feel like you're wasting your time, because you could have said a million other things. You could have said, is he the one? Or do I need to heal? Is he the one? Or is it me? You could have said a million things, but you said, or am I wasting my time? It's like you almost answered the question yourself. Devil energy. You almost answered the question yourself. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is a motherfucker leaving you outside. The devil energy is what the devil energy is. Ace of Swords, nothing but the truth. I hope that helps. No, damn. Guess I'll stick to my AI boyfriend there. You see what I'm saying? Or don't worry about a boyfriend. What makes you think you need to have somebody attached to you? It's the society of the world, but those people are struggling to get those Christmas pajama pictures together. They don't like each other. The married people want to be single, and the single people want to be married. That at all. Just be by yourself. I'm going to DR in a couple of weeks by myself. I went to Jamaica last year by myself. Listen, prior to that, I went to Jamaica. I went to Jamaica back to back. Outside, I do everything that people do in relationships by myself. And meet people all over the world. I've been on here for a long time, Joe. We just been answering questions. Any more questions before I go? I'm finna go. I'm about to go. Just think about it. Who told you gotta have somebody else attached to you? Them attachments don't be what you really want them to be. You know it. You done been through it. How many times have you been attached? And then how many different people have you asked tarot or asked about in tarot? You're tired of being by yourself for 20 years? You're lonely? You're not lonely. You're not doing the right things. What have you done in 20 years? I want you to tell me in 20 years, 5 trips you've taken by yourself, 5 things you've learned about yourself, 5 habits that you've, new nice habits, volunteer work. I'm giving you some ideas. I just want 5 things. I'm just giving you some things you can go off the top of your dome. In 20 years. Because I've been single since 2019, and baby, I could tell you some things. I could tell you some things I've learned. Hell, I learned tarot. That was one of them. I learned to travel by myself abroad. I started in the States, and then I started traveling abroad. And then that moved to certain levels. I learned how to swim. I got over fear of water, and baby, you couldn't tell me I wasn't Ariel. I was a motherfucking mermaid out there and was scared of the water. Didn't even know all this stuff about myself when I was in relationships. Didn't know my crazy ass was scared of water. I found out some things about me, right? I'm waiting. You ain't gave me not a 1. Not a 1. You said 20 years. In 20 years, tell me your favorite book that you read that helped open your eyes to who you were. I could tell you mine. What new things did you pick up? I picked up the fact that I like to be outdoors. I did not know I liked to be outside. It was a childhood trauma thing. My mom hated to be outside, so I picked up something that she carried. And then I realized I could sit outside for hours. Guess what I'm about to do when I get off the phone? Get off the phone. When I'm finished talking to y'all. You see how bright it is out there? I don't have no lights on in my house. I have no lights on. Nope, no lights. It's sunny out there. I'm going. I'm gonna take this shirt off, go put me a little little short sleeve shirt on, and go outside. I've been by myself for 20 years. I'm tired of it. What did you do in them 20 years that made you tired of being by yourself? There is absolutely nothing in the world that will make me say I'm tired of being by myself. Absolutely not. You have to heal, baby. For 20 years, you probably sat asking where your king is. Not discovering who you are. How is a king going to come into your life and you don't even know who you are? What is the topic going to be? Hmm? I got you. Will my husband career take off? Will he be well known? I know that's right. I know that's right. Do you speak life into him? Do you pray over him? Do you guide him? I know that's right. Let's see. I know that's right. Yes. Yes. He's around the right people. He's going to be celebrated in the most biggest way possible, right? He's going to definitely be able to move into a space that is a lot easier for him to live. There's partying here, graduation here, celebration here. There's structure here. This is a well put together man. There's a transition that's going to take place in him that is going to help him to grow and gain the strength that he needs to grow this business. I like it. I like it. He's a integral person. He lives by morals. Yeah, 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 yeah. I like it. I like it. He's walking away from some things that don't serve him. Anything negative that could be attached to him, because there could be a little hate, a little hate right there. But he's gonna know how to shake that off. He's going to know how to shake that off. And y'all are going to embrace this marriage even more. There's some growth that's going to happen here. If you're not already praying over him, covering over him, put some oil on top of his head before you leave the house. But there's definitely new beginnings coming. Congratulations. I like it. Yep, traveling more. I like it. So tell me, what did you do? I gave you details. I hiked a mountain. I'm still going. I hiked a mountain. I hiked a mountain in Hawaii that I had doctors to tell me I wouldn't be able to. I went through a diagnosis during that single time. I told you to give me five things that you did. Not the surface. Tell me what you did. Tell me the name of what you did. Baby. Hey, I like it. You seen it. He got them folks hating on him. They hating on him. Hey, but we need the haters. Yeah, let's look at the haters. Y'all want to see what the haters up to? Let's look at the haters. Let's look at the hater spirit. Ancestors, angels of the white light. Let me get some clear and precise messages here. Listen, these people are gonna try to be putting love spells on this man. They're gonna be trying. Listen, your husband is magical. Somebody probably already that he got a child with probably got him under a love spell. But for some reason, I kept telling you to cover your husband's head. Remember I said that? I said cover him. Cover him. When I say cover him, cover him. You are a seed. You are a star seed. You know how to cover him. 53 could be significant. 73 could be significant. 18. This could be a grown child. I don't know who, or you can have a grown child. This child could be emotional. Because of this love spell, Earth Angel, you can protect your husband. You are going to protect him from the haters. There's a hater in his energy. But his ancestors got him and you got him also. Then you're going to be traveling. I already told you that, the number 10. Baby, pack them bags. Get them little cute little dresses. Y'all outside. I like it. Moving on. Y'all going to be moving. It's going to be freedom. Once y'all move, this spell going to be broke. I like it. You need to work on breaking that spell now. The community is going to absolutely love him. The community already do. The community already do. Don't listen. You still here, Tasha? Is that it? Tashia, you still here? I need to see you still here before I keep going. You here? Let me tell you something. This is what I want you to share with your husband. Okay? You say he a barber. Make sure he cutting everybody hair. Listen. Every look at these faces. Everybody in the community. Okay? Down to the dogs. Hear what I'm saying? Even if it ain't him, he needs somebody on his team to be able to get everybody. I like it. Give me some more, Spirit. No? I want to know about this love spell. It didn't bother me. Just a tad bit. Yep, somebody's obsessed with your husband. I felt it. I fucking felt it. That joker got a baby mama. Listen, Linda. She been working too. Tell me if I'm lying. Do he got a child with somebody else? Do he got a child with somebody else that's obsessed with him? Spirit, I just thank you. I just thank you for always coming through with clear and precise messages. I thank you for me being able to hit this joker on the head as much as I be able to. But God, let it always be your words and never mine. God, let me hear what I hear and let me be able to tell the truth how I tell the truth. It's me and you. This me and you, okay? I know there's other people here, but it's me and you. And yes, she lives in another state. Listen, I see it. Let's go here. We're going to start here. You tell your husband to check on this baby. You tell your husband to check on him. This baby's emotional. A little girl, little boy, adult, young, under 18, over 18. Listen. Tell him to check on this baby because this child is being affected by the BS that she put in this jar because she thought that was her twin flame. It's what they do. It's what they do. It's what they do. This probably had nothing to do with you. I won't say it did or did not. It could. You came around there like shining, yeah. All of this winning. This could be somebody that felt like they built him up to be who he is, and now you got access. That's jealousy. Yes, ma'am. Expectation. Somebody is sitting around waiting on whatever they created to happen, and it's not happening because you're an angel. You don't send nothing back. Listen to me. Don't send nothing back. Transmute that energy. He's a teenager. I see. Yeah, you are the healer of this. You're going to heal this situation. Continue to hold that man's hand, right? His hands are his gifts. Your husband's a healer. He's going through this transcending. He is experiencing this with you. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Look at this. He guarded. He good. He good. You good. Y'all good. Just make sure he don't forget about his baby in the middle, because in the middle of dealing with a motherfucking entity like this, you'll do anything to get this up off of you. You'll do anything to get this up off of you. And that's what he's experiencing. Anything else, sir? But my boy gonna shine. You hear what I'm saying? My boy gonna shine. You see me? He gonna shine. I like it. This is my last card because I'm about to cry. He is protected. If he is not already doing this, make sure he meditates. Even if you have to sit down with him and do it, make sure that this man is meditating at least 7 minutes out of the day. I hope that helps. If you would like to leave a donation, that information is in the description box. There is PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, and I think that's it on there. That was good. That was good. I was like, this got the girl, the way that. Okay, welcome in, y'all. Let me know how they resonated. Hey, Melissa. Goddamn baby mamas. You're welcome. Yes, if you would like to send a Skylight, if you would like to send a donation, that information is in the description box. I am doing yes or no questions right now. If the yes or no question sends me into the reading, I get into it. But yeah, you can put your question in the chat. Anybody else have a question? Yo, we've been on here forever. We gotta go. I gotta go. I was going to tell y'all what Whitney Houston said in that song. I told y'all about the podcast. Let's see if I know. Listen, same here. Single and blissful. I love it. I enjoy it. I can't say I've always enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? Who don't want to be touched on, filled on, rubbed on, kissed on? That shit. Me. Let me tell you why. That shit come with so much. I was looking for this song. Hold on. It was Whitney Houston. Them songs was from last night. And I can't play the song on YouTube. Thank you. Did you ask me your question? You put your question in the chat already? Make sure you follow me though. This got me in the car. It's the I Belong to You. I belong to you. Ooh, oh, ooh. Say that you love me more. I want to know. I probably ain't gonna be able to get to Hey Baby, I thought I said. Let me see if I can do it and find the part, because without YouTube hearing the song. Hold on, Melissa. Hold on. Let me. I was waiting on a question from Skylight. Okay, Melissa, what you said you're gonna do? You got Skylight, speak different over your life. Why you say your life is hard? It's gonna be hard if that's what you're saying. I'm getting to the part in the song. Yeah, that's Melissa. We're gonna talk about this. Whitney Houston has a lot of love spell songs, and this is one of them. I Belong to You. I'm Your Baby Tonight. That's another one. I wanted to get to this encouraging part of the song now. She says, all of my life I've longed for this. No, that's not the part. Someone who makes me happy, happy. Let's seal this moment with a kiss. That's not the part I want. Okay, here we go. This is the part I wanted. Cause nothing's gonna stop me, cause I've been to the bottom. Now I'm back on top. I'm feeling the rhythm as we start to rock. When you get down you. But back to the part. I've been to the bottom and I'm back on the top. Listen, there's a place you have to go once you go through a breakup, a release, an ending. If you sit there for years worrying about what went wrong, how it went wrong, is this person ever going to come back and fix what happened? And you spend years doing that, you never really get to know who you are. And so what will happen is someone else will walk in your life. They may not look just like them, but the energy is going to be the same because you have to be able to learn the lesson. Right? So in the singleness, what are you doing? That matters. Right? What did you learn about yourself that you truly did not know? If you stayed safe, you living in the cycle for no reason. The same cycle at that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay, let me. So you're gonna wait on them to ask the question? You want me to ask the question? Be careful going into something like that. There's a lot. That's gonna be a lot of energy in that room. Will Travis or any loved ones going to come through, please? Huh? Melissa, let's talk about this. Me and my friends are going to a psychic show. That's one thing. Tomorrow night. Will Travis or any loved ones going to come through, please? I'm not sure if I'm understanding. You want them to come to the show? Or you want the psychic to pick up on them, their energy? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm reading. Skylight, you just want me to pull some cards for you. I want you to rearrange how you speak about your life, though, okay? I have a sort of... Give me a second, Allison. Melissa, confirm for me what you're saying about Travis or any other loved ones. Are you saying medium? Are you speaking mediumship? It could be, you could be saying a few different things with what you just advised me of that you're about to do. And you advised me that you're about to do that for a reason. So I just want to make sure that I am understanding what you're saying. I want you to see if you can see if anyone might come through for me. Come through for you. Are you asking for them to come to the show? Help me understand what you're wanting, or come through the cards. I'm confused. Melissa, do you know what you want? Because you said Travis or anybody else. Like, you got a roster? Melissa, confirm that for me. I'm going to pull some cards for Starlight. Spirit ancestors and angels of the white light. Can I get a card for Skylight here? Abundance and success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love, success, abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in my physical reality. There is nothing that someone can place on you that's going to take away what God already has for you and what's coming to you. The only things that you would have to do now is get in alignment with this. Success and abundance. But your life is not hard. It could be worse. So be mindful of how you speak over it, okay? If you want a good life, you have to, my life is good. Who's going to tell you it's not? And then once you continue to say that, it becomes that. Melissa, you gonna reword your question for me? You probably working on it. I'm sorry, I don't mean to rush you. Anybody else have a yes or no question? Or just want an oracle pull for them? If anyone wants to send a donation to the channel, you are more than welcome to. That information is in the description box. I don't think I missed anybody else. Will Travis connect to the psychic to give me a message tomorrow night? Melissa, is Travis in 3D? Is he in this realm? Let me see who this Matt Frazier is. That's why I was asking. So when I asked you, are you talking mediumship? That's what that means. I don't think that's a question I'm okay with answering right now. That because that's a decision Travis would have to make. Depending on what Travis doing over there in the realm that he in, well, if he will be able to come and sit in his energy. How long has he been over? Have you been feeding that ancestor, the situ or any ancestor? What have you been doing to make them say, we're gonna pick Matt to sit in his energy so that we can speak to her? There's work that has to be done when you're working with mediumship. I'm a medium, that's how I know. And that's why it's like the question was kind of, you see what I'm saying? I could feel that it was like, this ain't just no, I'm waiting on my boo next week. You know what I'm saying? To come knock on the door. I could tell that was something that, yeah. But we got to see death different too. We got to have a new light for it because it's something that we know going to happen, right? And it's a different realm. And just like Melissa right now, she's attempting to tap in and still communicate with them, and absolutely nothing wrong with that. There may be some information that she needs. Melissa, I'm also a mediumship. If you feel comfortable, just let me know. You can text me. I don't do mediumships on lives. I'm so glad I didn't just pull, baby, because I don't do just mediumship on lives. That would be personal between me and you, and we could set that up, okay? But let me know how that goes. Make sure you come back and tell me. The shows are you just got to think about energy, right? Once you realize what energy is, you just got to think about it. If Matt is going to be able to tap into Travis for Melissa, how many other people? Melissa's already bringing a friend with her, right? And then how many other people bought a ticket to go to this show? How many people of theirs that have crossed over do you think they want to show up? You know what I'm saying? So just think about how many, you have 3D people that's going to be there. And then you have all of these spirits that are going to be there. Right? And if you're at a place of going to a show where this is going to be recorded, you're going to have to sign consent, things like that. And you mess around and one of them energies in there jump on you and go home with you. Then what you going to do with it when it's in your house? Because it's going to be on you. It's going to be on your clothes. And then what you're going to do, you're going to wash your clothes with other clothes. And it don't just wash off. You see what I'm saying? You gotta. It's cleansings, it's smokes, it's rituals. You're digging into a lot. That's way past cards. Welcome, Kayla. Do you have a question? Yes or no questions? So Melissa, I apologize that I can't pull cards on that. I just don't feel comfortable doing so. So your question now is, has your son gotten a girlfriend? You can't call your son and ask him that? Melissa, I got this strange feeling you spending money on some of this stuff that you can figure out if you just sit in silence. Does Melissa's son have a girlfriend? Yes. Somebody from the past. But you knew that already. Melissa, you knew that already, baby. Anybody else have a question? Kayla, you have a question before I go? Please go back and watch all of this live and watch for my shorts. Say that you love me, boy. Oh, Allison, are you still here? Allison, if you're still here, let me say this. Reword your question. I don't really do health questions, but just reword the question for me. And I can get some advice or something like that for you, okay? And then confirm if you want me to pull oracle messages for you or tarot. I'm glad I went back up. I'm glad you stayed. I apologize about that. I don't try to miss anyone's question, but I try to give everybody, the attention. You guys, as soon as we get to a level where we can have subscriptions, we're going to have subscriptions. And I'm going to go in. You hear me? Y'all going to be sick of me. Are y'all going to subscribe? Like a little monthly subscription, like $3.99 or something like that? Love you back. Love you back. Melissa, make sure you come back and tell me how it goes, okay, tomorrow. Let me know how that goes. And let me know how you feel. When you go, cover yourself with oil and protect yourself. And then do a cleansing before you come home, if you can. Cover your head. Ow, I'm about to poke myself. Cover your head. Wear a hat. Definitely wear a hat. Kayla, hold on. Am I doing the career that I'm going to stick with long term? Probably not. But let's see. And I don't mean that in no discouraging way. I did see a no in the deck, but let me keep going. Life changes. Life definitely changes. You are on the right path. You're vibrating, you're high, you're in a good career field, right? And what you're doing is something that you enjoy doing. You will have a moment where you will have to move a little bit faster. Like you have seasons, right? In some seasons you may be traveling and abroad and moving fast. In some seasons you're like in hibernation, right? But yeah, you're in a good position right now. Good news is coming in. You just recently got some good information or some good news. You're laying a new foundation down. These are new prospects, maybe new customers or something like that. It's some type of investment that you're making here. Anything else here? Yeah, and this position that you're in, this career that you're in, is definitely stability there. There's definitely stability there. If the moment that you stop enjoying what you're doing is when you need to change. And know that can happen in 3 years. That can happen in 7 years. So don't go so far thinking long term. But right now, you're in a good spot. Okay, let me go back. I haven't just understood what you answered to me. I haven't just understood what you answered to me. Let me keep reading. Hold on. Skylight, give me a second. Let me come back to you in 1 second. Okay, we did that one. That one. Yeah, I get that now, Travis. Yeah, Melissa. Leave him alone. Melissa, are you accepting what you're getting? Is it sitting right with you? Because if you keep going and asking, you keep going and you keep going and you keep going, we need to talk about that. Text me for a person, okay? Honestly, I think you need to get this person before you go to this show. But that's up to you. Excuse me. Okay, I just answered that one. You're welcome. Excuse me, Kayla. I got spiritual burps going. Okay, Allison. Okay, I got you. Allison, I got you. And the crazy thing about it is this deck here. I think I was going to pull this deck for you anyway. And the name of this deck is called Soul's Journey. So, hold on, baby. Let's see. 'Cause I've been to the bottom, now I'm back on top. There's a book for that. Okay, there's a book for it. I wanted to find the book so I can probably read some cards for you. This is for Allison. Everybody else, give me 1 second. I'm about to read Allison real quick. What do you have for this time? Adversity. I accept the challenges. That challenges are the best way to learn. So this is why you have so much adversity in life. It's something that you can deal with. You know how they say God won't put too much on you than you can bear. This is something you know how to deal with. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Right? And so that's exactly what you've been experiencing with your siblings. Right? That's exactly what this is. But now it's time for you to growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Let me look at, let's see, which one we're going to look at? Adversity. That song stuck in my head now, y'all. Adversity is what we're looking for. Okay, it says, I accept the challenges. That challenges are the best way to learn. No one ever said that life was going to be easy. Obstacles are presented to you so that you may overcome them. Believe that you will, because if you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. Confidence comes to those who have succeeded and conquered adversity. And then the next hurdle won't seem so daunting. Adversity is the opportunity for you to reach out to your soul family. You are not alone in this time of challenge. If you need help, others are waiting to offer assistance. This test may have come into your life to teach you to receive rather than to give. That was good. All right, let me see. Allison, that was for you. Grand Rising Empress, let me know if you have a question. Welcome in. I was about to close out in just a moment here. So if you have a yes or no question or would like an oracle, just let me know. You are more than welcome to send a donation. I am doing some questions though. Let's see, I have a question though. Should I take this job I'm considering and relocate to Ohio. Give me 1 second, Empress. I got your question. Okay. I see what you're saying, Melissa. So it's not going to be Matt Frazier, but that was just an example. But you're in New Zealand. Okay. Yeah. There's something you need to work on. And Melissa, I can tell you, Kevin's not going to tell you that because Kevin wants your money. Kevin's going to keep letting you do it. You're welcome, Allison. And Empress, let's go. We're about to do your question. Should she take the job? Oh, girl, my phone about to die. Should she take the job and relocate to Ohio? Should she take the job? Should Empress take the job and relocate to Ohio? Spirit? Give me one more. All right, you ready? Let me see if you're ready. My email address. I think it's in my description box. Let me get Empress. Empress, your question was: should you move? Should you take the job and relocate to Ohio? This card says no, but this is a moving forward card. This is a moving on card. So I'm gonna say yes, moving. Okay, but hear me. I have a few cards here. Okay. Make sure when you do move that you have your ducks in a row. You see how these cups are aligned? You make sure that you handle everything that you need. Once you move, you ain't going back. Make sure all of these loose ends are tied up. Everything you need that hurt you, broke you, bruised you, stabbed you, lied to you, it needs to be left in the past, right there where you left it at. Endings, all of that need to come to an end because you are moving towards calmer waters. This is going to be a victory for you. This is a true win and transition, but it's going to be filled with tears. There's going to be some crying here. There's definitely going to be crying here. You're going to be going back and forth. Maybe I shouldn't have did this. No, I shouldn't have did this. I hope you hear me. Move on. Go. Let this be the moment that you know I'm moving towards calmer waters. Me, my child, me, my children, whoever this, you're moving to calmer waters. And you're going to win. I'm talking about the win's gonna be back to back, but this right here, it got to go. You're gonna have to leave some people behind that you don't even want to leave behind. It's like bitterness, but bittersweet. I'm leaving y'all, but look where I'm going. You see what I'm? I like it. If you would like to send a donation, that information is in the description box. I hope that helps. It was a back and forth. Yes and no, yes and no, yes and no. Get the things in alignment first. You've been doing a lot of crying? And it wasn't even no emotions out here. I could feel it. I could feel it. I know emotions came out, but I could feel it. Let me know if you need to get a full reading. I think I missed someone's message. Hold on. My story with Travis is not your average story. You look is a trigger to all wounds. Oh, well, yeah, definitely block me, my love. The awesome Davis Carter definitely block me. Don't sound like we need to be seeing each other. What is it? And God probably doesn't ask you to manipulate people with your gifts, but I have to block you. You had to come on here and say this, and then you you keep popping up on my FYP. Thank you for letting me know though. Before you block me, thank you for letting me know that I'm popping up on the FYP. You look is a trigger to old wounds. You should probably work on those then. Especially if you're gonna be doing stuff like scrolling on social media. And scrolling on social media triggers you. There's these groups that they be bashing men and bashing women in on social media. I just scroll right by them. I don't leave them a message telling them that they triggered me. As a matter of fact, the moment it triggers me, I go outside and sit in the sun, get a little vitamin D. I get a little vitamin D, drink a little water. I go mind my business. Then most likely I ain't triggered no more. Krishan Rock, that's the one I don't really like. When I see her, I just keep scrolling. I've never went in that girl inbox and said, I don't like what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't. It's not really. I can name a few. Peach McIntyre. She another one. I seen it. I called it. I was, oh, this ain't for me, and I scrolled. I'm confused on why the awesome Davis Carter didn't want to do that. Davis, if you had been here these whole 122 minutes that we've been here, you would have got a good word. Y'all let him know in the chat. Let him know he would have got a good word. Let me keep going. I was just telling my sister I need, yep, slow down. I just want to get, that ain't the song I was trying to sing. I wanted to sing, take your time, what's the rush? Ooh. All right, Empress. Let's see. And Skylight. What? For energies do you get from me? I want to know if there is any dark energy that makes everything difficult. Even now, I am waiting for your comment. Thank you. Yes, there's dark and light everything. So I'm not really sure from you want me to see it if you have attachments, I think what you're asking is you're wanting a reading. I think you need to maybe inbox me for a reading. I can pull some cards. Let's pull some cards here, but you're needing. You love that song? Listen to it. Slow down. You ain't got nobody to be rushing to. Skylight, I'm gonna pull some cards for you, okay? Thank you. Change. It's time for you to move and come out of you may be in some contracts, some old contracts that no longer are serving you. These don't have to be literally pen and paper contracts. It could be spiritual contracts, okay? You could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, but it's definitely time for you to have a leap of faith. There's some new opportunities that's waiting, but you kind of stuck in this dark place. You asked about dark, and this card was the first card that came out, and it's pretty dark, right? And so you really want to be in this energy right here, this light and fluffy energy with like this sun, strength, empowerment, but you have this doubt around you. You are allowing this doubt to stick around you because you don't know what your self-worth is. So everything around you feels like it's being rejected to you, even love, right? And sometimes you just have to sit back and isolate yourself, and you just let the thoughts that's inside of your head play in your head. You got to change it. You're welcome. If you would like to send a donation, you are more than welcome to. That information is in the description box. There's Cash App, PayPal, Zelle. I think those are the only ones that's on there. I do have a Cash App. That information is in the description box. I did not see your question, but I can go ahead and take a look at it. I wanted to see what else was on my so there's PayPal, Cash App, Apple Pay, and Zelle. And pay attention to the numbers because the PayPal and the Apple Pay and the Zelle, they all have different numbers. Empress, what's the question about Mario? I don't think I saw a question about Mario. See. Hold on, who am I talking to? Empress. I don't see the question. And then that person that came back and said they was going to block me, they didn't block me. They just wanted to be here. Some people just want to give their opinion and their feelings on stuff and then still, get the information. They'll probably utilize it and say it came from somewhere else. Let me tell you one thing I learned when I first started reading. When I first started reading, the church women, the ladies in the church were my number one customers. They sing you to hell, then come sit over here and talk with me. So before pulling cards, I don't think you can donate here, Skylight, on YouTube just yet because I don't have enough followers. I literally just rebuilt my channel. I'm not looking for double-digit followers either. I'm looking for people like you, like Empress, that, are going to organically find me, right? And that's how it's going to be. So I don't know if I'll even get to that. I'm sure I'm not speaking negative about it, right? But I am mindful. And I know a lot of energy is a lot of energy. You have to deal with a lot. So I don't think you can just yet on YouTube. But you can send it in any other way. Yep, you're welcome. Okay, so Empress, we're back on you. He's new, but starting to feel old. You gotta pay attention to all of this, right? Quick triggers. But there's a lot of good that you see in him. But is he possessing it? Is it coming out? Is it flowing, or is it something you just can look inside of his soul and see? That matters. We're gonna go here since we ain't been here. Empress. You ready? We ain't been here. Just a little. Let's see. Somebody could be a Pisces. Spirit ancestors and angels of the white light. Let me get some clear and precise messages here. Someone could be getting some shocking and unexpected news here. Sometimes it's shocking. It's like make your hair stand up. All right. Third party. In cahoots. He ain't let that third party go yet, baby. He's probably going to tell you that he's dealing with this person because of some illness that they experiencing in their life. He told them he wasn't going to leave them. And it's something that they in cahoots. They do this. Sagittarius energy is here. Pisces, Sagittarius, or it could be heavy in your birth chart. Do you guys look at your birth chart, or do you just go with your first sign, your sun sign? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say get rid of. What was your question again? I think that last part said, or what was the last part of that question? Let me go back because I want my phone about to die for real now. I think you said, or should you just let them go? I'm going to show you this last card and then you tell me if you should let them go. I got to charge the phone up. I make you wait like Judge Judy. I make you wait for it like Judge Judy. You know your chart well? Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Because you can't be walking around here just talking about one. We just one sign, right? We got all this stuff in us. But yeah, you decide if you want to keep this around. Somebody that's fake. You're gonna see something. You're gonna. I'm not telling you to go look for it. I'm not telling you to go look for it. It's gonna come to you. It's gonna come to you about this third party. Listen to me. Your exit out of this is gonna be so smooth and cool. Not only did you see it in the cards, God gonna let you see this in the 3D. Libras out here. Libra, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Yeah, that joker got bad habits, baby. He full of guilt. Listen, I can't make this shit up. I can't make this up. He's a fraud. He is a demon. He is a fraud. And if you mess around and continue to let that man stay in your energy, he gonna have you walking around here like this. That joker will steal your energy. Every creative bone that you have inside of you. Okay? Listen to me. You're gonna see it on the phone. Technology. You're going to see it on the phone. That person, he's jealous of you. He's trying to copycat your energy. This is a message straight from source. This is the last opportunity God going to give you to get up out of this. You're going to win. This is a message. I like it. I like it. Get up out of it. Get. I can't. Listen, when I get to stuttering, my dad is showing up. Let me tell you something. Get somewhere and take care of you. Happiness, gratitude. You know what you're supposed to be doing. The right guy gonna come. The right guy gonna come. He not gonna be what you used to. He gonna look a little corny, right? He's gonna come though. I like it. That was a lot. Woo! That's what you was saying. You're fraud. But you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. Make a nice exit. Make a nice exit. Set this up. Get what you get. Listen, get whatever you need to get out of it and know that it's over with. That's what you were sensing. Girl, clearly. You better quit playing. You better quit playing. This card says healing, recovery, and mending. You done been through enough of this. You don't want to go through this no more. You've actually experienced somebody putting magic on you before. Why would you even try? You healed. Why would you try that again? That's why you picking up on it. You can pick up on a toxic man. When you've been through that before, you can pick up on it instantly. If you would like to get a personal, that information is in the description box. I'm glad I could help. I'm glad I could help. You want to know what your purpose is? And baby said, I need to know why I'm here. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, Lord? It's too much. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I don't want to do this. I want to do that. What do you want me to do, Lord? What do you want me to do? Creative expression. He wants you to express yourself. Don't tell me what I cannot do, baby. Come on and work your body. Somebody dances. Somebody could be a background dancer for somebody. Somebody could be in the diamond, the king of diamonds. Somebody dances. That's an art. It is an art. Okay, let's see what you're supposed to be doing. What is her purpose? Can you tell me what her purpose is, Spirit? Take it or no? Teaching. You could be teaching someone. You could be in leadership. There's some practice that you need to do. So you could be an art teacher, right? You could be some type of teacher where you're educating children. Go back to school. Practice. Polish your skills and practicing regularly. You inspire young people to learn. Take charge of this situation. Books. You could be writing a book. You know what you're supposed to be doing. You could be a speaker. Come on, girl. You got to put the work in. It's tough. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. It's not. It's not. I feel you. But there you go. I hope that was helpful. Ooh, Lord. That felt good. Okay. Did I put my email on there? If not, text me. Text me. Tasha. Is her name Tasha or is it Tiasha? Go back to school. Or you could definitely be that music teacher. I can't make this up. But if you're not a music teacher, you are some type of artist. But go back to school or write that book. Write the book or write the study guide. There's something you're supposed to be doing with research, education. Okay? Let me know. Is it Tyasha? Girl. Tasha. Tashaya. Y'all gonna get sick of me. Y'all gonna get sick of me. Tay. Can I call you Tay? Tay Shay. Tay Shay is Shay. S-H-A is Shay. Is she saying Shay or is it Shay? Shay. Girl. Y'all know I'm slow. It was good though. You had a good read. I tapped into your energy. Get the name right or not. We here. Greetings. Y'all, we have been on this live so long. Okay, last round. Anybody else got a question? Good afternoon. Is it afternoon? No, it's still morning for me. Happy Friday. Tay is fine. Thank you. Cause my lamb, these names be eating me up. Okay, Tay, I'm gonna remember. Especially if you come back. I normally get on live between 8:45 and 9 Eastern Standard Time. It's a little rinky dink over here. Sometimes my phone hang up. If I'm in the mood, I'll log back in. If it hang up like now, I'm probably not because I've been on here forever. So yeah, we do a little thing over here. We get messages. I give as much as I can. I get messages straight from God. I am an oracle, right? And so again, some people accept the messages, some people don't, especially when they don't go in their favor. They don't want to hear it. I had somebody tell me today they did not receive it, which was great, which was fine. I accept that. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I done had to get a reading that I didn't accept before. So that's life. That is definitely life. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. I hope you guys come back to see me. Make sure you go check out the other videos. Okay. You probably text this phone that I'm recording on. But yeah. And again, personals are available to you guys. I don't offer personals over there on the Tickety Talk. So it's just for you guys. We're going to build us a community over here. So y'all make sure y'all come back and see me. No more questions? Have a great weekend. Take care of yourself. Self-love is the best love. Make sure you go check out that song by Savannah Christina, maybe? Savannah Christina. It's called Self-Care. Self-Care. Yeah, Self-Care. All right, until next time, y'all take care.